Okay guys, welcome to Next Stop, and today we're going to explore Wianamatta Regional Park out, and it's between Jordan Springs and Ropes Crossing. So they've got a great walk that goes all the way from Jordan Springs to Ropes Crossing, and there's some great nature out here and some great flora as well. And one of the last places on the Cumberland that you can actually see the emu wild. So we'll get out there and find out what we can see today on our next stop at Wianamatta Regional Park. And it's the endangered Cumberland Plain woodlands, and yeah, it's quite a large park, and this will be situated just across Stony Creek Road from the new park, Yellowfaced National Park. So let's go and explore and see what we can find. Birds, mammals, reptiles, whatever we can find today. And have a look at Wianamatta Regional Park on the next stop, folks. Today we take you out to Western Sydney's Wianamatta Regional Park, and this is the Jordan Springs end. It runs all the way from Jordan Springs to Ropes Crossing here, and I'll be situated at this car park here, and we'll go down for a walk down the Luxford Trail on the beautiful Wianamatta. First stop, just a look at the amenities. They've got quite good amenities down here at Wianamatta Regional Park. They've got a really nice clean set of toilets and some bubblers to have a drink at before you head off on the walk. So I'm going to do just that. I'm going to get a drink before I head off, and head off down this way on the walk. And it didn't take too long before we spotted a beautiful tree dragon down at Wianamatta. Probably a matter of 50 metres or so. And so this beautiful tree dragon getting some sun, a little dead branch right next to the track too. It's the Jackie lizard or the tree dragon. Beautiful lizard, and they're an arboreal lizard. They like to spend a lot of their time in the trees, hence the name the tree dragon. He'll feed on little insects. Come past his path there, so we just stick in that one little position there until he'll definitely snavel up some little insects down here. Great looking lizard they are. The tree dragon or Jackie lizard, the first stop on the Cumberland Express down at Wianamatta Regional Park. So that's a great start to the day. One of my favourite little dragons, the Jackie lizard or tree dragon. Magic. You can see him, he's acting like the end of a branch there. He's camouflage, and it works quite well unless you've got your eye out for them. They're rather hard to spot. Oh yeah, beautiful Jackie lizard out at Wianamatta. I don't have to travel too far, and what I've found, another beautiful Jackie lizard. That's just magnificent. So many of these beautiful Jackie lizards. It's two in about 30 metres, not even that probably. You can see him just tucked away on that little end of that stump, acting like he's the end of a branch. Beautiful little lizard, the tree dragon. Amazing lizard. You can see him having a bit of a look around. He'll be on the hunt for some insects. It's a wide array of different insects, this guy. Just about anything that moves. You can see him there, he's having a look at us. Getting a bit of sun out in the Cumberland. That's absolutely beautiful. How awesome is this, guys? Just a young tree dragon or Jackie lizard. And as you can see from this guy, they like to just sit right at the top of a little broken branch. They look just like a little piece of the tree. Beautiful pattern on that Jackie lizard. Yeah, you can see him just up there. So it's day of the Jackie lizard today. Been very heartening because these guys' numbers have declined a lot in areas in the last 20 years or so. Just have quite a few of these down Narragansett as well. So it's really, really heartening to see. This is a young Jackie lizard. He's not fully grown, that's for sure. So this is the fourth Jackie lizard I've seen in a couple of 100 metres down here at Wianamatta. That's absolutely beautiful. He blends in with those sticks just there, and the beautiful Grevillea juniperina. Yeah, great start to the walk down here at Wianamatta. Very encouraging. And as he gazes toward the sky in a moment of reflection, the Jackie lizard, the beautiful, mystical Jackie lizard, absolutely beautiful lizard, and what an awesome pose that is. Next stop, it's the beautiful Yellowfaced Honeyeater. It's only a young one. The parents just in the background there, probably still feeding this guy. So yeah, it's a bird stop on the next stop finally down at Wianamatta with a beautiful Yellowfaced Honeyeater. They like to feed on all the nectar and the flowering plants down in the Cumberland Plains. Beautiful bird. You can see him here just on the lookout, doing a bit of pruning. Those wings, the newly formed wings, they like to do a lot of pruning to those. And a common staple out on the Cumberland Plains, the beautiful Yellowfaced Honeyeater. Beautiful bird. So we might drop off too and see what we got on the next stop, folks. Let's go. And this park has special cultural significances. The name, Wianamatta, it's all about South Creek, and South Creek being the motherland of the Darug people, and it's got some of the most significant and rare flora and fauna around the whole western suburbs of Sydney. And here, you'll see just in front of me here, it's the beautiful Grevillea juniperina, the gold version, that's found just here in Wianamatta. And Wianamatta is actually the name for South Creek in the Darug indigenous language. And Wiana, it means mother, and Matta, it means land of. So this is the motherland of the Darug people, and some special plants out here. So we'll get on further with the walk and find out what other little beautiful animals we can find. Those Jackie lizards were just sensational, folks. And there's not that many left around the Cumberland, so that's mad. Off onto the next stop. Here we have the beautiful female flame robin. Absolutely beautiful. Out at Wianamatta. And here's the male. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at this guy. One of the most beautifully coloured birds out on the Cumberland. Gotta love these guys. And as we move on down the path, we bump into this guy. The second largest macropod in Australia. Apart from the red kangaroo, of course. But these guys can reach quite a reasonable size. And as you can see, I've gone into his territory, and he's not quite sure if he's going to stand up to me or if he's going to wander off into the bush. That's the spirit, mate. No, he wants to have another look at me. No, you just want to wander off into the bush, mate, there. Yeah, that's good. Good on you, mate.
That'll do you just fine. You can see another couple of eastern grey kangaroos, these are, down in the Cumberland Plains, and you can see that beautiful Juniperina grevillea there, just in front of him. One of the rare signature plants down at Wianamatta. And yeah, here he is, the second largest macropod in Australia, the beautiful eastern grey kangaroo. They like to just hang out on the grasslands and feed on all of the new shoots of grass, and lays around in the shade until it comes the end of the day. You can see he's got his eye on me, having quite a good look at me. When they reach a decent size, they're not that shy, and off he hops to his next stop, and he's still having a look at me through the trees. Next stop we come to a clearing, and check out these beautiful Redrump parrots. The grass is full of these guys, and they're one amazing bird. They like to feed on all the little seeding pods and plants down on the grasslands. They're a grasslands bird. You often see them in large flocks. There's quite a few down here actually, the Wianamatta, and yeah, they are quite a beautiful bird. Gorgeous turquoise colours, absolutely magnificent bird. Out at Wianamatta, you can see him just pecking around the grass. Some little seed pods. As they dry out, he'll be pecking away at those. Beautiful. The Australian grass parrot of the Cumberland Plains. And great to see a good bunch of these guys. When I was younger, a few decades ago, there used to be masses of these guys all over the Cumberland Plains. Every section of the grasslands would just be covered in these beautiful Redrump parrots or grass parrots. I think we've all grown up to know them as the grass parrot, but yeah, actually the Redrump parrot of the Cumberland. Well, next stop, an absolute bottler, the beautiful eastern Rosella of the Cumberland Plains. The magical colours, another grassland parrot and wetlands bird who loves to feed on all the seeding plants and pods, all of the millet seed. A gorgeous, gorgeous bird, and one of the most colourful birds on the Cumberland Plains. Sheer magic this guy is. Oh, here we have the Pacific bazer or crested hawk, one of the coolest birds on the Cumberland, the coolest birds of prey. These guys have been known to mimic the calls of frogs, to pinpoint down on them, to feed. They are just one sensational bird. And as you're probably aware of, I just saved one of these guys 3 days ago that fell out of the nest, and nursed him back to health. It was a great experience, an amazing bird, and they've got a unique colour eye, unlike any other eye, any other bird of prey. One amazing bird, and I often see them in groups of up to 7 or 8 down in Narragansett, so it's great to see these guys down at Wianamatta. They're just beautiful, beautiful animal. Next stop, I'd heard them everywhere, so I knew they were down here in numbers. The beautiful scarlet honeyeater. Absolute magic, guys. Hey guys, that was the last stop on the Cumberland Express with the Cumberland Nature Crew for today at the beautiful Wianamatta Regional Park. So I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, give us some likes and subscribe to the channel, please. Really appreciate that you join us tomorrow for more action, adventures and animals on the next stop out on the Wildlife Cumberland, mate. Like a French tickler. Okay folks, we're going to get out of here, check more yabby traps on the next stop.
you.